Hey, it's been a while. I have really bad brain fog at this exact moment, so I probably should put this off until tomorrow, but I had it in my head that I wanted to do it. I've had this in my head for like weeks. And I was like, I want to get it done so I don't put it off. So just bear with me with the brain fog. I think my long COVID is back, still related to COVID in May of 22. I have not had COVID since then. I, I mean, I've had brain fog the whole time, but it was very, very bad until last September. And then it was like manageable for like a year. Like, it would be evenings, it'd be nights, but like it was only bad on rare occasions. And then the last month, it's like, it's a nightmare again. My eyes are straining and hurt all the time. And I almost want to shoot this video with my eyes closed because I feel like it'd be less weird than all of the blinking that's going to happen because my eyes are straining. I got contacts this morning. We'll see if that helps. I also got new glasses, which I'm super excited about. Not these, obviously. These are the old ones. Um, I don't know if this got recorded on the channel or not, but I had new glasses in March of last year, and they gave me vertigo because the prescription change was so drastic, and I couldn't wear them, so I just didn't. And then I had the long COVID, and I couldn't think enough to figure my shit out, so I just kept wearing the 20/20 glasses, which is still what this prescription is. So hopefully that'll help, and then hopefully um, my eyes won't be straining as much. I recognize I've been talking about this for a long time. It literally just says brain fog apology. It was just supposed to be a 10-second thing. Yes, but that is when your brain is foggy, you just, Kate, you talked about this. You just get very rambly. And when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, me too, out loud. I talk to you when you're on the TV, just out loud. I was like, oh yeah, me too. Because I relate to your exhaustion. I relate to it not thinking well. I relate to communication breakdown in those moments. Um, not the high point of my life when I'm exhausted. That's all I'll say. I'm usually a good communicator. Right now I'm terrible. Um, I agree with what you said. We should schedule a call. Um, I just texted the group chat. I don't know if that'll come to anything. Um, if we can't get a whole group together, I'd be happy to talk to people one at a time. Kate, I'm never going to call you because I know you have the non 24 sleep schedule and I would not want to risk waking you up, but you're welcome to reach out at a time that works for you and let me know. Um, um, Pets, rain, bored. Okay, me, when it rained on Monday and we had a holiday for Indigenous Peoples Day, I felt like your pets. I went stir crazy. I have a very small apartment, can't walk around much. Didn't want to walk in this on the out there in town. I don't know what word I was trying to go for there. So I went for a hike in 60% chance of rain, which was like 60 raindrops. But like when it says 60% chance of rain, I went stir crazy like your pets. Um, I went for a hike for, Saturday and Monday. I'm gonna get into this. I'm like trying to get my life together. It's like a thing, which is very hard with brain fog, but also my anxiety is a lot more manageable right now. There's always something. Um, so for the first time since Kaiser denied me benzos, I feel like I have an anxiety medication that's actually kind of working. So that's helping me. I'm going to get back to the pets conversation, which is where I was supposed to be going with this, but whatever. Things I am trying to get on track on for like the first time in my adult life. Or that's not true, for the first time since COVID. Um, I've started flossing like 5 days a week. Um, this is the first time in my whole life of any era that I have routinely flossed, and I'm very proud of that. I've been taking multivitamins, which is another thing that like for a long time I kept saying I was gonna do and then not doing. Like I would just have a bottle and never take them, but now I just have them when I take my night meds, which I have not missed a night med since November of 2020. In part because I take the pill continuously to stop my period so I don't get PMDD, so I don't get suicidally depressed. And I am a little afraid to know what would happen if I missed one of those after 3 years, so I just intend to never miss one. Um, I went hiking twice this weekend. That was the other thing. Like I'm trying to get more exercise. Um, and I went for like real hikes. Like a lot of the time when I hike, it's like 2 miles on flat ground. But this was like I did 4.5 miles on Saturday with a lot of ups and downs and switchbacks. And then I did 5.5 miles on Monday. And it kind of started at the top of a hill and it went down to water level to a lake and then back up. And so the whole way to the lake, I was like, I'm doing great. I'm amazing at this hike. This is fantastic. And I sort of forgot we started at the top. And in the last like half or third of the hike, I was panting. But when I was done, I was so proud of myself. I was like, I did this. I am in terrible shape in terms of panting, but I made it. I'm going to Yellowstone in 2 weeks, so I really need to like get my act together. This is my version of training for that. Back to pets. So I every Tuesday night, I go to my friend Chelsea's house. This is like a thing now. We watched Crash Landing on You together, and then when that ended, we started watching Inventing Anna. So it's one episode a week, which is the only episode of TV I watch every week. Um, and the reason I bring this up is because she has two cats, and then she's always fostering cats. And right now, apparently, there's like a glut in the area, so she's been fostering. They had four cats for like several months that they were fostering. They're down to three because the boy got adopted out, and they're still fostering the three girls. Um, so there's kind of like always pets around because they have five cats in their house at the moment. So that's like my fix of cats every week, which is fun. And then once a month or so, I get together with my friend Connie for brunch, or Starbucks, or the French bakery. Um, and she sometimes brings her two. I don't. How do you say like geriatric dogs? Like they're elderly dogs, um, who I don't know if they're not fosters, but they're like adoptees, but they were adopted as elderly dogs. So like the place they adopted them from takes care of all their medical bills, which I think is really cool, but also helpful because that way like a family has them. So that's cool. Um, anyway, so I'm around pets a lot more now. Like my first couple years here, it wasn't with pets a lot. But now it's like I do. Um, you get the pets you deserve. I don't know about that one either. I don't know. I know some bad people with good pets, like badly behaved people with good pets, and I know some very well behaved people with chaotic pets. So I don't know. Um, oh, in terms of the exhaustion, I actually canceled the trip like the day before. I canceled basic economy flights and I lost money because the exhaustion is so bad. So I am gonna try to do better. Also, the rambling went on for 7.5 minutes. I don't even know how I did that. Like I thought this was gonna be a 2 minute video with exhaustion. Hopefully, it made enough sense to justify putting it onto the internet, but you'll never know. I'll never know. Um, I had other notes. I can't necessarily make sense of them. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I will certainly do my best to be on next week. And I hope we connect about a video chat or phone chat at some point. But in the interim, don't forget to be awesome.